We have breaking news. We have a major breaking news story that just broke in the last 30 or so minutes. It's all over. It's on the WSJ that's reporting it. Reuters is picking up on it. This is actually the Reuters article, which I will leave in the description. T-Mobile and Verizon in talks to buy parts of US Cellular. So this is just the talking stage, right? This is not an official that they're going to buy it. But the big thing that I see here, AT&T is not at the dinner table. What is AT&T doing? T-Mobile yesterday announces that they're making their spectrum more contiguous and are willing to give up and trade some spectrum for it. Right? All we've heard in the past is AT&T continue to complain, but they're not making any moves themselves. They didn't buy enough of the C-band, which they couldn't because they didn't have enough leverage. They had too much debt because of media. So, and there was a limit at the DoD auction of 40 megahertz. They could have arguably bought more, but they kind of were limited. But now everybody's making these moves. So why is AT&T not a part of this? Why aren't they sitting at the dinner table discussing this as well? Why is it only T-Mobile and Verizon? So if this comes to fruition and these talks heat up and they're able to come to a deal or an agreement, I better not hear nothing from AT&T. If AT&T internally made that strategic decision that they don't need that spectrum in those parts, I better not hear a peep. I better not hear nothing about no spectrum screen or going to the FCC. I better not hear nothing from AT&T. I don't want to hear about war room meetings and this, that, and the third. Nothing. I don't want to hear it because T-Mobile and Verizon are engaged. They are willing to buy parts of US Cellular. And on this report dropping, US Cellular stock immediately skyrocketed. So it's inevitable now. This is the market favors this deal. I'm sure T-Mobile and Verizon stock will also benefit from this. This has huge implications, right? Huge implications. Look at where US Cellular operates. Look at the territory that they serve. T-Mobile, not really, they're not really built out in those areas yet. So if there's some tower assets that T-Mobile could get out of this as well, right? We got to talk about that too. It's not just the spectrum, right? It says buy parts of US Cellular. T-Mobile could literally just want that tower assets so they can build out their spectrum. They already have a good amount of spectrum in those areas. If they can get these tower assets that US Cellular owns, you can build faster. You don't have to go through the approval process of, 6 months, 12 months for a co-location, 2 to 3 years potentially for a brand new build. No, you just build, you just add your assets and you integrate onto the US Cellular footprint, right? That could be T-Mobile's intentions. They may not want that spectrum. They may just want the tower assets. Verizon may be the ones that want the spectrum and not the towers. So, again, AT&T is not at the dinner table. They're not anywhere to be seen on these types of deals when they should be, in my opinion. So I better not hear anything in regards to a spectrum screen or any complaining from AT&T. So let me know your thoughts, guys, in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. And if there's updates on this, we'll definitely let you guys know. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.